Hello, is anybody there? Are people listening? Are people watching? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm just speaking into a void. Apparently I have a hair sticking up, and it might be sticking up I got the one. Keep all of this in. I want them to know, no, I'm keeping it in. We have to keep it in. We have to be real. This is an authentic podcast. Sometimes hair's sticking up, guys. Celebrity, it's not all it's cracked up to be. People slur their words. I haven't been drinking. It's just nerves. I'm not nervous. But I had a flyaway, and there's 4 white people in the room, and none of them felt comfortable coming to touch my hair to get the flyaway. Fair enough. My work here is done. But I do want to talk to you about something else. It is germaphobe season. I've declared it so. That means it's my season. I'm a germaphobe. As evidenced by one of these other rants I've gone on the podcast about reshaking hands. But anyway, yeah, I'm a germaphobe. But why is everyone acting like germaphobes are the weird ones? I think the germophiles are the weird ones. Guys, I have seen this happen. You're in the bathroom doing number 1, number 2, number 3. No one has to know. You come out of the bathroom. A fellow citizen of the world comes out. They don't go to the sink to wash their hands. That's scandalous to me. I have been tempted to then follow them out of the bathroom, go to where they're going, be at another table at a restaurant, be at their workplace, and go, do you know that Susan doesn't wash her hands? If Susan came out of the stall, Susan has to wash her hands. Even if she moved the little lock, if you touch the lock, you got to wash your hands. You have to. What are we not washing our hands for? I've had people say, I didn't get anything on it. And I mean, what do you mean by anything? Urine? I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't get urine or poo on your hands. But you should still wash your hands because bathrooms are dirty. Society's dirty, frankly. I'm a proponent of washing my hands. If you've ever seen me on a red carpet with a clutch, just know there's hand sanitizer and lotion in my clutch because I wash my hands when I go to the bathroom, and I do want a gold star for that. It sounded so proud. I wash my hands after using the bathroom every time, and I can't have dry hands. It also sends me. Maybe something is wrong with me. Anyway, germaphobes are not the weird ones. Germophiles are, guys, let's wash our hands when we come out of the bathroom. Just because one person's sick doesn't mean everyone's got to get sick. Is that crazy? No, they're saying no. And these people here are the people I listen to and trust. They tell me when there's flyaways on my head. They don't touch. They just tell. These are good people. These are very good people. And they say I'm not crazy. I want to see people washing their hands. Send me videos of you washing your hands and singing happy birthday. Let the suds really build. I was in a different country not too long ago, last week, and none of the soap was foaming and it was stressing me out. And maybe some scientist will come and tell me that's not necessary. And technically, I guess I am maybe a scientist because I have a biology degree. I don't know, but I thought the foam was necessary. But I'm also a foam addict, which is a different conversation for a different day. I want us washing our hands. I really want that for us. If you're a germophile, do it for me. Do it for the germaphobes of the world. Wash your hands after you use the bathroom. That's not too much to ask. Oh, and while we're on the topic, if you cough, cover your mouth. Why not? It's cute. It's chic. And not with your hand. With your elbow. The part, when photographed closely, looks like a vagina. Okay, anyway, that's it for today. No, I'm actually going to be talking to someone. They're very fun. I love them. Chances are you love them. I know them. Chances are you know them. It's going to be a good one, so keep watching. And wash your hands. Maybe go wash your hands right now. And again, send me a video of you washing your hands. That's porn to me. Okay. Stay tuned. Oh my gosh, I'm back. I know I just told you we'd be talking to my guest, but I have to get this off my chest. When you go in a bathroom and the sign says employees must wash their hands, do we think those signs are effective? If the employee wasn't going to wash their hands before reading the sign, I have a feeling reading the sign doesn't make a difference. It maybe should say employees must wash their hands or they are, this offense is persecutable under the full extent of the law. I'm not a lawyer. I can't do legal speak. They shouldn't go to jail for it. But I'm just thinking, if you saw that sign and you weren't going to wash your hands and you were just going to walk out, do you then wash your hands because the sign told you to? You probably were so not intending to wash your hands that you walked past the sign anyway. Didn't even take it in. The only people reading that sign are the people who are washing their hands. And make sure to get under your nails too. See in the little dirt under the nails? If we're not, yeah, he's checking his nails right now. Everyone check your nails. The dirt under the nails. We got to get in there. The germs hide. They hide in there and you got to get them out. I was an allied health major in high school. Yes, my high school had majors. It was a magnet school. And one of the things we learned was how to properly wash our hands for surgery. None of us ever did surgery at all, didn't come close, but I did learn how to wash my hands for surgery. And I think that it's what we learned is far more intense than what surgeons may do. But anyway, you get under your nails. There's no reason for there to be to get it out. I love you. Okay, I will talk to the guests next. Eric, I heard you bring food sometimes to podcasts. And did you
Who
bring
said
me?
that? I'm fucking starving.
Somebody get us some food.
There's a vending machine here.
Are you going to go
I
get
do
us?
my pod here.
Where you go?
I used to, but then we started doing gross stuff,
Did
so we
you-
moved to Brooklyn.
Oh, so no iHeart anymore?
No, it's iHeart, but
It's
it's
still-
in like a shanty studio.
It's like an insane asylum.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
anything can happen.
Because like there's penetration on my show.
And I won't ask any further questions. You're
I can show you,
No,
but
no.
you're not. It's
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
be
let
pretty.
you. Are you? Did you want to take your shirt off?
I do.
You look
but
like you want to.
I do.
Do it. We'll wait. Like a substitute teacher. Or not. Like I'll wait. Cap. The cap.
You gotta get the cap off camera.
Get the cap off camera. You take
Well, I'm
your
too
top
hot
off.
in the
You take
thermal.
your top off.
Yeah.
You take your top off. I got the
Okay.
cap out.
Thank you, Mr. Weinstein. I don't normally have 3:30 a.m. meetings.
I have no employment to offer you. Oh, we're going full tank top.
Well, I didn't mean to. There's a layer that I want to get rid of.
Okay. Oh,
But I want to put this layer back on.
take your time. We're still rolling.
Otherwise, I'll look like the super of your building.
You don't know what Hector looks like.
I'm not far off.
Hector's bundled up. It's cold out.
He's talking funny, but I'm not laughing.
Let me show you how to fold a shirt properly. Can I have that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but
okay,
Don't
'cause-
smell it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to smell. I'm going to just show you quickly how to fold a shirt. Do you
That's
know,
what the premise of the
do you-
podcast is?
Yes. Do you know how
Hold
to
them
do
and fold them.
I like
Lego
that.
my echo.
I like,
Hold them and
wait,
fold
I
them.
like that. I was thinking about it. Wait. Do you know how to do a bow tie?
No. Why would I know that?
Because you've worn a tux before, right?
Yeah,
Emmys
like
or something?
twice.
And someone else tied it for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. We got to make it a perfect square because that was chaotic what you
Wow.
Okay, here you are.
Wow,
Here's
you're good.
You're beautiful. I used to work in retail.
Really?
Yeah, Abercrombie and Fitch.
Really?
Yeah.
When you were 19 and
Shameful.
disrespecting your...
Okay, so Eric, how are you?
Good.
Eric,
What's the
I'm so
premise
glad-
of the pod?
The podcast is called Thanks, Dad, so thank you for being here.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. You're my dad for today.
So you only interview men
No, I did interview men in the first season, but in this
based on your dad? Men that remind you of your father.
You do remind me of my dad.
I do.
Yes.
In what sense?
In the sense that he was absent. In the sense that he wasn't part of my life. And that he told me
no.
he was coming. And then it would be like, is he still coming? Is he coming? Is
Wait,
he...
you grew up in a divorced house?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, because you've been spewing nonsense at me.
Like, give me an example of the things I spewed.
Things like...
And be on microphone.
No.
Be on the microphone.
I see what you're doing here. Absolutely
I
not.
don't know
We
what you're
need
talking
to let
about.
the listener in on the conversation.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying.
Okay, Eric.
Spread your wings and
premise is-
fly.
Eric, hold on. We need to rewind.
Rewind the track.
We're rewinding. Who or what do you want to say thanks to?
You for having me on this gosh darn thing.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so sad you're starving though. That's
starving.
stressing me. When's the last time you ate?
It's like an hour ago.
Okay, so you're a glutton. Okay. A true glutton. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, now you're fat shaming me.
No, you know I'm
Now
not.
I have body dysmorphia thanks to you.
No, you don't have body
Yes.
dysmorphia. You always invite me out to eat.
You fat shamed me publicly.
No.
Recently, very recently.
Eric, as like recently, it was a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
That wasn't fat shaming.
I always invite you out to eat and you never come.
I almost texted
bit
you.
rude.
No. Hold on.
You're getting a little big for your britches.
I don't even answer your texts anymore.
I know.
I don't even answer.
It's appalling.
No, I actually almost texted you last week to be like,
We do a movie together. You don't fucking treat me like, yesterday's garbage.
I did almost text you last week, but I thought you might not answer.
What happened?
To be like, you know how you invited me out to eat multiple times this summer and I was never in town? I was like, maybe we should go eat. But then I'm like, is Eric going to think that that's strange that I go, let's just go eat? Because you usually have these like elaborate plans. They're impromptu, but they're elaborate.
I invite you to eat every 2 weeks and you never come. And
It's
then if
been
you
a
invite
while.
me to eat, I'd be thrilled.
It's been
All I love doing is eating.
Me too. We should.
Who
do
doesn't
some-
like to eat?
Some people don't care. I've talked to them.
Some people, but they're lame.
That's you said it, not me. I thought it.
I
You
love
said
eating
it.
so much. I dated a chef once.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You also dated someone who worked at a restaurant once.
Yep.
Are you still dating them?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
What's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm excited to do pickups, a reshoot for a movie. I'm really excited to do. I'm really excited to do.
Do you want to eat Nigerian food with me in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Michelin star
Do you wanna get
Nigerian chef.
Department of Culture.
Yes, Department of Culture.
I've been meaning to go. Let's go.
I've been,
Can
and
we-
I'll go again.
Can we go today at 8 p.m.
We can't go today,
'Cause-
but I will go with you.
soon?
I'll go soon.
What's your favorite food?
All of them.
You don't want to offend anybody?
No, I mean I like a variety of food. I mean it depends on what you're in the mood for. I don't have one favorite.
Is there a cuisine you don't like?
Some British food is rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some British chefs are great.
Eric, do you know that I came to your birthday party in the year 2018? Do you know this?
2001.
Do you know that I was at your birthday?
Right after 9/11 you came? No, when? Which one?
The one where you ran around naked.
That's all of them. So which one? Whittle it down.
I'm
The
trying.
quinceañera?
No,
There was a bar mitzvah, the quinceañera, the cult one.
quinceañera.
When I was in the pink dress.
I didn't get to see you in the dress because I had to run to do an improv.
What year?
It was like 2018, 17.
Yeah, I remember you there.
Yes.
And the naked guys were around. I kept telling people they were my dad.
I don't remember this part.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There was like a Native American guy with a very small penis and a black guy with a huge penis.
Uh-huh.
And anytime they would cross frame, I hired them off Craigslist and I just said, you can just hang out like you're at a party. Never mention you're naked. And then anytime they walked by and people were like, who's that? I'd be like, oh, shit, that's my dad.
Okay, wait. What was the ad on Craigslist?
It was
to
like,
hire these
attention
two?
all nudists, we'll pay $100 if you come to this party and you're butt naked.
That's it. But didn't you use the party for your show? So are they SAG now? Are they in
I
the
didn't use it
union?
for my show.
You didn't?
I was just
I thought
celebrating.
the party. What there was cameras.
There might have been cameras, but I
It
didn't.
wasn't for the show?
I didn't invite camera people.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. I was gonna say that.
No, I didn't invite camera people.
Okay.
I want my privacy.
Yeah, you do.
Those people showed up.
How do you deal with people accosting you in public? I've seen it.
It happens.
How do you feel about it, honestly?
It depends on the situation.
When
For the most part, 99% of people are very sweet.
okay.
1% of people are crazy for
That's
real.
it. Only 1%.
Maybe not
I was gonna
1%.
say.
Maybe not 1%, but a good amount.
What's a crazy person?
I was
done?
writing at a coffee shop. I had my laptop open. I was in the East Village, and I saw this guy out of my corner of my eye behaving strangely. And then he started vomiting, and I was like, pretty close to me. And I was like, well, and he's like, sorry, I've been trying to make myself vomit to get your attention this whole time that you've been writing.
This is a real story.
It's a real story. And I was like, oh, and then he was like, blah, blah, and then he started like trying to make himself vomit again, like at me. And I was like, oh, and I grabbed my laptop and I ran and I called an Uber.
Okay, that's extreme. Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay to be repulsed by
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was
I'm so
crazy.
sorry that happened.
It was crazy. One time I did a live show. I did the Eric André show live. I crowd surfed in the audience. One guy put all 4 fingers up my butt crack.
Yeah.
Another kid grabbed my dick and balls as hard as he could. Another kid started strangling me with my bow tie. And another kid sucked his finger, gave me a wet willy. And the 5th kid grabbed a hot dog off the ground because I threw hot dogs in the crowd and shoved it in the back of my throat. And they started like drawing and quartering me. And,
I should have mentioned this is a faith-based podcast.
and that is how I found God.
Okay. Because what in the and did you you enjoyed that as well?
No, I was in hell. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
And I got to the ground and I started doing street karate to get my way out of it.
Yeah.
This kid kept wet willing me and I went boom and I punched him in the stomach as hard as I could out of survival and he went, yeah! And that was like the first 30 seconds of the show.
Your fans are insane.
Insane. That was Vancouver.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even introduce you.
I'm Eric André. I'm a comedian.
My next guest
Aries.
needs no introduction. My next guest. It's not the name of
Do
my
you
show.
want to come to Nigeria with me?
I want to go to Nigeria with you, but I should introduce you.
Really? Come.
I have to read your intro.
Okay, you can read the intro. People don't care.
No, they do care. Okay. My next guest is an actor and comedian who you know from the Eric André. And I do need
What do
to
you think of my petite feet?
I don't like these boots. I'm so sorry. If I'm being really honest.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
That's a slap in the face.
But are they warm?
They're warm and they get me through the snow.
I have to introduce you.
Okay, introduce me.
My next guest is an actor and comedian who you know from the Eric André Show and his podcast, Bombing with Eric André. It's, believe it or not, Eric André. Did you intentionally put your name in everything you do?
I actually didn't want the name of the show to be the Eric André Show.
What did you want?
Originally, it was called Eric André Shoe. And it was like a picture of a guy going, an on switch, air. No, it was air, ache, somebody with like a headache, on switch, Dr. Dre, and a shoe.
Yeah.
It was like, Eric André Shoe.
And producer said, what in the Hooked on Phonics is
Yeah.
happening?
And Adult Swim was like, yeah, we get the joke, but no one else will because they don't know who the fuck you are. Why don't you just call the Eric André Show? Keep it simple.
It's good, though. It's
so
good.
I wanted to make it Eric André Tonight, and they were like, it's the Eric André Show. You're like overthinking it. I was like,
all right. Do you usually just take notes like that and just go?
No, they never gave me any notes. That was like probably one of the only notes they ever gave me.
How many seasons did you get to do?
6 years. 6 seasons. I'm sorry.
Dang.
10 years, 6 seasons.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That had to feel very good.
It's great.
Were you expecting notes at some point, though? Because I feel like, you really...
No, they got like even more and more removed. They would like watch cuts and kind of give feedback. Like, we like this. And towards like the last 2 seasons, they wouldn't even say anything. I was like, are you guys even watching? Yeah.
Okay. Did you know you wanted to be a actor, comedian, household name?
Now your mouth is so far from the mic. Do you do that on purpose for the camera?
No. See, here's the thing.
Because maybe I can do that.
I'm going to tell you. I was thinking he looks like he wants to choke on the mic.
I want to like gag.
You want that hot dog in your mouth again? I
want to blow your mic.
Someone.
I'm usually in that chair, so I'm all screwed up.
So you're.
I have an iHeart podcast.
You do.
You know that?
Did you want to advertise your podcast now?
No, we can do it organically when the time is right. But I'm usually in that chair.
And what's the name of your podcast?
It's called Bombing
with Eric André, because I said it in the intro. See?
Did you?
You see, I plugged you. You weren't.
I don't think you did.
Have you been listening to me at all?
No.
Okay. Maybe we.
Can I tell them what we talked about in the makeup trailer?
It depends, and I'll maybe cut it out. Remember, this is my podcast, and I have complete control.
It was funny.
It depends.
It's funny, though.
Okay. So I don't trust you. Also,
you
Eric,
can cut it out.
No,
Eric,
but
it is a good story that you should tell.
Okay, but here's the thing.
You know what it is.
I do know what you're about to tell, and I don't want to tell it, and I don't want to spend time on it because we have limited time, and this is about you.
I got all the time in the world.
No. No, you don't. Because when I asked you to go to Department of Culture.
Schedule's kind of wide open.
You don't have all the time in the world. I asked you to go to Department of Culture tonight, and you said no. So I know you.
Well, I have a friend in town, so I wanted to.
Fair.
I had other dinner plans.
Okay, no problem. That's
and I have
fine.
to wake up early. I got to do reshoots tomorrow.
For Little Brother, the movie.
Yeah, I got to wake up at like 5
a.m. Were you part of casting me in that movie? Did you have a say?
I didn't have a say in any of the casting or anything in the producing, but I did when you came up. I think you were already cast, and I was like, "Oh, she's awesome."
Thank you.
So I like seconded that emotion.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I Sherry said something like that, and I was like,
I love Sherry.
Sherry's the best.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I didn't. The producers are producing. I'm just.
You just do you care about being like super creatively like hands-on?
I usually do.
Okay.
But I trust the producer so much because we worked together for so long that I know that he's going to like do his due diligence better than anybody and pick somebody that is very, very talented. He doesn't settle for less.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you remember I did the table read for
Of course.
Road.
That's where we really
Bad
met.
Trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is where we met.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
And then also to see the movie come out and be as successful as it was so funny.
Oh,
I haven't
thank
told
you.
you that, actually. That
Thanks.
was funny.
You watched it.
I did watch it.
I'm excited.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's me, you, and Lamorne Morris.
Yes, at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so
I had
fun.
to beg my producing brothers to do a table read. I was like, let's read through this out loud.
Did it change
They were
a
like,
lot?
huh? I was like, why wouldn't we? We didn't do it for Little Brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't want to hear it once before we start filming it?
Yeah. Did you
That's
ask for it?
crazy to me.
For Little Brother?
Yeah. I go, we're not doing a table read?
Yeah.
Why? Don't you want to listen to the fucking pages before you start shooting?
That's confidence.
They
to be
were like,
no.
nah. I was like, what? All right.
It's confidence.
You're gonna learn that stuff isn't working the hard way.
But it worked out like Bad
They
Trip.
had to do a bunch of reshoots.
For what? For Little Brother?
Well, both. Bad Trip. I mean, everybody has to do reshoots. I
Yeah.
think reshoots are part of the process. How
and
can
you should
not do
mentally
reshoots?
prepare for reshoots. What's your least
I
favorite
fucking
part?
cut my hair. I never fucking cut my hair. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I'm wearing a wig for these reshoots.
So you're getting a braid down, and then like, oh wow,
Yep.
and then it's getting glued. Is it getting glued on your head?
Like a lace front?
Yeah.
No. What is Greg doing? We're not gluing. I was gluing for Street Fighter.
Okay.
But no, we're just pinning it down.
Okay.
Because he's using my hairline, so it's not like Street Fighter. I had a full perm.
Okay.
It looked like.
You had a relaxer.
No, I'm sorry. I had a wig for Street Fighter.
Okay, great.
But it looked like how my hair would look like if I permed it.
Okay,
I
gorgeous.
looked like Michelle Obama.
Gorgeous.
You wouldn't be able to tell us apart. You're gonna be watching Street Fighter and you're gonna go, Michelle Obama's in this movie.
I'm gonna watch. No,
You're gonna be confused.
I need to watch it. So you didn't know you always wanted to do this? You feel like the kind of person who would be like,
What do you mean?
Just
comedy?
an entertainer. Always.
Entertainer, yeah,
Okay.
but not comedy. I was intimidated by comedy. I was always the class clown, but I never thought of doing it professionally. I would always look at stand-ups. I was like, I would never be able to surmount my anxiety for that. That seems like just like ultimate stage fright. So I went to music school. I went to jazz school.
Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Berkeley College of Waste Your Money
Jeez.
Music.
Yeah, is that what we feel about our alma mater?
Well, learning jazz is like getting a degree in Sanskrit. It's like a dead language. You know what I mean? Like, what am I? There's no jazz millionaires, you know? There's no jazz thousandaires. It's like a life of poverty and like teaching jaded teenagers about fucking Duke Ellington. Like, was my future and playing weddings and cocktail gigs. So I was like, I got to pivot like halfway through college after I was like sending Sally Mae all my money.
Oh,
And
Sally.
That
bitch.
That
That bitch used to
cheap
call me
bitch.
all the time. I'm like, bitch, you're not getting that money, so stop. Call
Leave me
somebody else.
alone.
Call somebody else, girl.
Leave me alone.
Well, you loved jazz then at some point to have majored in jazz.
Still love jazz.
Okay, so you still love it, but when you decided to major in it, were your parents like, yes, no, if you
My
want
mom was always, my parents are opposites. So my mom always had a Montessori approach. She was a public school teacher. She's from Harlem. She was like, follow your heart and, whatever you think, it's your life.
Yeah.
My dad escaped a dictatorship in Haiti, came here with $20 in his pocket, speaking no English, went to med school, graduated at the top of his class in med school, and was like, if you don't, I sacrificed everything for you and your sister to have a good life, and you need to go to law school or med school.
Yeah.
Those are the only two options. Because I had good grades. I was a straight A student.
Yeah.
So he was like, you don't go to jazz school. You're going to law school or med school, period. And I was like, no, dude, I'm going to jazz school, daddy-o. And he was like, fuck. And then at the end of jazz school, I was like, nah, Dad, I figured it out. I'm not going to jazz school. I'm getting into stand-up comedy. And he was like, fuck, man.
Gonna kill this man.
And then he goes, how about this? I pay a tutor to tutor you for the LSAT, and you just take the LSAT and see how you score. And maybe get into a great law school.
Right.
I was like, all right. So I studied for a year with this LSAT tutor. So I'm like 21 years old. I just moved to New York, and I'm like fucking just eating top ramen and doing like chicken shit open mics. And I was studying for a year with this tutor he found for me. And I read I read a reference book. I read the Dictionary of Cultural Literacy. I read a dictionary like a Malcolm X in prison in the 60s.
Okay.
And like, you know, I studied like for a year. Then I went to like deep, like on the 2-3 train, I want to say East Flatbush, whatever that college is out there, Brooklyn College or whatever.
Okay.
Sat in this auditorium class. I'm about to take the LSAT. I looked down at the Scantron and the, what do they call them? The proctor?
Yes.
The proctor said, okay, this is the last time. If anybody has any questions or needs to use the restroom, this is the last time we're going to start the clock in like 1 minute. Anybody, you know, if you got to do anything or you need any information, ask it now. And I just looked down at the Scantron and I broke my pencil in half and I just like walked out and I was like, I'm going to be a comedian. And I told my dad I did that. I was like, he's like, how'd you do it? I go, I broke the pencil and I didn't do a single thing. And he goes, well, it sounds like your mind is made up. So, you know, I guess I have to support you. And
did he support you then?
Very reluctantly.
Okay.
And eventually, yeah.
Yeah. Did he come to any open mics?
He came
like
to
shows?
some regular shows that felt like an open mic.
Okay. And do you remember anything he said to you after any of those shows?
Well, my dad was like, he was deaf in one ear and partially. He was hard of hearing, and English was his fourth language.
Wow.
And he's culturally very Haitian. He grew up in Haiti, so like my comedy, he like understood maybe like 15% of what the fuck I was talking about when I was you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because I'm like making jokes about like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's like, huh?
I'm the turtle. I heard turtle in there.
Turtle. I would eat a turtle.
Sure. Turtle soup, not bad.
Yeah, so your mom watches your comedy.
She watched SNL
Does she understand what's going on?
Yes, I would say yes.
Because immigrant parents,
it's just
sometimes they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I think for sure she's watched the show and been like, "No idea what's going on." I hear those people laughing.
People are laughing. My daughter's in a costume.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Exactly.
That's kind of like all I hope for out of my dad.
One of her favorite sketches, I'm not even in, so she would be too honest.
I love that sketch. You're like, Mom, that's Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
but that sketch is great. I'm not in it.
Genuinely did not give a shit if I was in them or not. I don't think she's ever remarked about Lisa
also
from
immigrant
Temecula.
parents, no filter.
None.
They're just like, you're fat. And you're like, cool.
Thank you.
Lose weight. You should lose weight. Okay, thanks. Thank you.
It's really wild. She's like the Adam Sandler sketch where he's talking about going on vacation and how going on vacation is not going to make you happy and you'll still be sad on vacation. She loves that sketch. And I'm like, has never mentioned Lisa from Temecula, Miss Eggy, or anything else.
Anything you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but do you think there was a part of him, though, that was like, okay, Eric looks happy doing the thing he's doing. Again, they're laughing. So
yeah, he came
sure.
around. No, he came around.
Okay.
He came around
Yeah.
towards the end. And like, I think what I brought him, I was in The Lion King, the remake, the reboot, and I was the voice of one of the hyenas.
The one Beyonce was in.
The one Beyonce was in,
Yeah.
and I brought him to the premiere, and I never brought my family to any premiere until then. I always only have like a +1, and I bring a date.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like as red carpet as you could imagine, because like it was a literal red carpet, and he wore a tux, and I wore a nice suit. And then when we got there, it was me on stage with Beyonce, and I don't remember who else was there, like James Earl Jones, and he was like, I think then it clicked. He's like, oh, my son is doing something.
Yeah.
Like he's on stage. Beyonce, I recognize. And whatever. Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah, a Nigerian.
However you say it.
Yes.
He did not have a sense of humor. I said something to him when we were doing press.
You pissed
I was
him
like,
off.
where? Yeah, I go, where you from? He's like, London. And I was like, I did the classic American. I was like, pip, pip, cheerio, give me a Guinness. And he was like, yeah.
I thought it was going to be worse than that. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel
he
like...
was like...
It's like a knee-jerk reaction, and it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate at all.
It wasn't Pip Pip Cheerio, but it was like
The equivalent.
equally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe like an Ollie G impression or something. I was like, London, huh? Fucking far out, dude. Massive. Booyakasha. And he was like,
Deep exhale. This fucking guy. Thank God our VO sessions were all done separately in different cities. Never met this guy.
Who are you in the movie?
Yeah. Do you often regret how you engage with people? Genuinely.
Every day.
But like, do you? Because you're
Every day.
I love because,
Clearly.
No, I'm not asking for
Clearly.
that. You lean in. I wonder if you ever are like you leave an interaction and are like, fuck, I wish.
Day.
Genuinely, Eric.
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Like you want do-overs.
God, I want a time machine. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Humanity's a fucking cringe, one embarrassment after the next.
You seem to be so yourself, though. That's why I asked. I asked because you seem so
Yeah,
secure.
I mean, it comes in waves. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I
So
don't
you're
know.
human. You're human.
Yeah, what the fuck? You know, I'm a stoic. I'm like I'm Stonewall Jackson.
But it is so you. You know what I mean. I think your personality is remarkably unique, and I mean that as a compliment.
Thank you.
Genuinely.
Because it sounds like an insult.
Yeah, your personality is it's
Challenging.
It's interesting. It's unique.
It's not for everybody.
You know, we need you in small doses. No.
My dad watched Bad Trip towards the end of his life. And I go, Dad, you know, tens of millions of people. It's number one in the U.S. It's number one in the world. And, you know, millions of people watch it. We're number one. We were number one in all these, like, African nations. And it was very hard for him to watch me get butt fucked by a gorilla. And my mom's loving it. I was like, you know, it's number one. And he was like trying to dig deep for a compliment. And he just went, that's a scene. When you watch it, you'll never forget it.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, my sister goes, that's the best you're gonna get.
I think so. Somehow I feel it's sweet. Him being like, I'm gonna try.
I really tried.
I watched my son get butt.
I was like, people are loving it. People are loving it. Look at that. I had this map that showed where it was number one throughout the world. I was like, number one in England, number one in Australia. But I was gonna. And he's like, oh. It was like clearly like burned into his brain, you know.
He's like, I saw my son be defiled. A wild
He's like,
animal.
oh, when you see that, you never forget. You never forget.
This is like a scene out of a like teaching moment for a father and son.
Give them the truth. My impression of my dad is Will Smith in Concussion or whatever that movie was, where he tried to be an African doctor. And people were like, all right, Doug. Then he finally did a good movie, but he slapped Chris Rock at the goddamn Oscars.
Did that happen? Or was that AI? I think it was AI.
All he had to do was not slap Chris Rock.
Sometimes that's a tall order.
Would have been the best day of his life.
Sometimes not.
Okay, just go there and don't hit anybody.
You think?
Got it. Just stare at your shoes. You can do it. You can totally check out. Then
Yeah.
Chris Rock did like a throwaway G.I. Jane joke, and he was like, "Rah!" And he laughed at first, looked at Jada, and he went, "Rah!" I love the best part of that clip is Lupita Nyong'o in the back, like looking for her driver. Like,
To get out.
she's like, is there an emergency exit? Or the whole time she's like, be that
But that's,
she's like, Ernesto, pull up front.
and that's why you gotta sit in the aisles. You gotta sit.
She's looking around like, I just like zeroed in on Lupita. She's like checking her phone. Like,
But
okay.
okay,
Can you share your location with me?
I'm gonna step outside.
Looking at her publicist. Can
I do think that people who are like bystanders in those moments, I feel for them. Anytime someone's recording a stranger acting up in public, I'm like, I saw a woman on the train going crazy, and the woman next to her, so the woman's being recorded, and all she was going crazy. She was popping off, and honestly, she was in the right. Anyway, a girl on the train is like, put her coat on her head because it's like, this is gonna go viral, and I don't want to be in this video.
It's like those French people that eat that little bird with the napkin on their head.
No, I don't
Do you
know
know
this.
about that?
No. I have to watch this.
In France,
Yeah.
in the culinary world,
Okay.
there's this bird. You guys know about the bird with the napkin on your head? You know about it, right? There's a fucking little bird that's so shameful to eat In France, you got to put fucking motherfucking...
Is it a pigeon?
It's something.
It's okay.
I'm going to show you.
Do you like pigeon?
I've had pigeon.
Do you like
I didn't run back to the pigeon store. Excuse me. Okay, French people eating.
Do you want some water?
Bird. No, I'm fine.
No, you're fine. Your face is turning blue.
Me? I never felt better. Okay, ortolan bunting. There's a term for it. Click on any of these pictures.
Okay. Oh, it's illegal. It's an illegal.
It's a weird vibe.
It's like, so they just don't want to be photographed doing it, except for they're all photographed. We'll have to insert a graphic.
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's because this says French people eating an illegal French delicacy called ortolan.
Why is it illegal?
You want me to find that out right now on the podcast?
No.
Okay, the small songbird is force-fed grains to fatten it up, then drowned in brandy. Once prepared, the bird is then eaten whole in one bite, except for the beak. Diners cover themselves with napkins to hide their sin from God. I don't. This is loaded. There's so many, it begs so many questions.
God.
It begs a lot of questions.
I gotta.
Eric,
you know what? I'm gonna text my friend who's French and eats a lot.
I like your tattoos, hand tattoos.
Thank you very much.
Those were on purpose. It says oops, but it was on purpose, obviously.
I don't remember getting it.
Okay, therein is all the information we need about the oops tattoo. Okay.
I've been blacked out since Black History Month.
Well, so 360 days. We're just days away from Black History.
Exactly.
So all year.
More like Blackout History Month, am I right?
Is that what you're going to, after Dry January? That's what you're planning. That's what you're going to get a black.
It's Blackout History Month.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Engaging in. Where are you?
Call Eli Whitney, the inventor of the cotton gin.
Is he alive?
No, he's long dead. Hey,
should we take a moment
Grover,
for him?
Yeah. A moment of silence for the king of pop.
Okay. For Eli Whitney?
Grover Cleveland.
Okay. Eric, do you think you and your dad were close? Because basically
we got closer in adult life, but it was my sister had the beginning of their marriage and I had the end of their marriage.
Okay.
So like in the early memories, like my parents were one unit, but then he started like pulling away from my mom and I got the brunt of that. And they got divorced when I was like 11 or 12.
Okay, that's tough.
That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Did you grow up here in New York?
No, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What part of Florida?
So I was born in Miami, but then they moved to the suburbs, Boca Raton.
Boca Raton.
Where Seinfeld's
the Rat's Mouth?
Rat's Mouth, yeah. Where Seinfeld's fictional parents live.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Boca Raton to be wealthy.
Yeah, we were like in the suburbs. We weren't like taking private jets.
Okay. I mean, that's
we were
billionaire behavior. No? Private jets? That's billionaire behavior.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Have you been on a private plane? You surely.
2 times in my life. One time Adult Swim paid for it.
Yeah.
And another time it was something where I had a gig at Caroline's and a like 4:30, 5 a.m. call time in Toronto.
Ooh, okay.
So there was no flight from New York to Toronto, and the line producer looked at me. He goes, "I cannot." Yeah, it was the producer. He was like, "I can't move this. You have to shoot." Mm-hmm. I was like, "I'm going to be on no sleep, and there's no flight." He goes, "I will go 50-50 on a private jet for you."
Oh.
And I got the smallest, cheapest private jet from New York to Toronto. So I
don't know about getting a cheap private jet. That stresses me out.
It was the worst turbulence I've ever experienced.
That stresses me out.
It was just me and a pilot. It was a jet like this big. It was like the size of this table.
Were you were terrified?
Terrified. Any gust of wind, the whole plane was like, boom. It was like nerve-wracking. And I'm on no sleep. So I did like 2 sets at Caroline's. Yeah. This is like got to be 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I got on the jet and yeah, it was a quick flight. It was a 45-minute flight or something.
That is stressful.
But it was very stressful. And then I landed, and then I had to go right to set.
Yeah, that's not what you want to bargain for.
It was
bad. A private jet. You wouldn't do that again now.
No, it was such a specific issue having that show It was like a show that I already sold tickets for that I couldn't cancel, and at a call time he couldn't move. It was just like...
I'm glad you're okay. I just feel protective in this moment. Like, don't do that. No more cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very particular
situation.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
All right. I've done it. Twice, but also my flight back to New York the other day had so much turbulence that I heard a flight attendant scream.
Oh, I'm not good when there's no turbulence.
Yeah.
I'm like white knuckling.
Yeah. Okay. You've
I'm
always been scared of.
I got worse with age.
What, like, is there a moment that changed for you?
I've just been on so many flights with so much bad turbulence. I don't know. Or it's just where my anxiety just decided to hang out.
Yeah.
When I was little, I was naive. I was like, "Wait, adults are in charge. Adults, they're sane."
And then you realize,
and then when you grow up, you're like, adults are fucking lunatics, and they're dangerous.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I don't trust the people in charge.
It is crazy though to think about how you get on a flight and you're like, I haven't even laid eyes on the pilot. My assumption is that the pilot has come to work.
Could be a lunatic,
sober, and
could be a drunk.
Truly,
could be a lunatic.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And it's really wild.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
That we're
We
trust
more faith in these people's hands.
That's true, and to take us through the sky.
It's
It was
crazy.
pretty wild. I don't normally get scared. I guess my mind when there's
How bad was the what was going on?
It was
like
because it was like this, and it was like it was on. So my flight on Sunday got canceled. So Monday flight, and it was post this blizzard, and I guess the winds, but it was like the drops, and the person next to me.
I'm like biting into a Xanax, and I'm like two gin and tonics.
It's giving Tower of Terror.
No,
just the drop.
No.
And the person next to me.
People show you a TikTok. Well, just think that you're in Jello, and it's only moving 2 feet. I'm like, shut the fuck up. We're in a fucking metal can in the sky, and it's going woo, 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 woo. I don't need to hear your Jello metaphor. I don't get it.
We don't give a damn
and
about
I'm
your
shitting
Jell-O.
my pants.
Yeah.
Give me 3 gin and tonics and a fucking Xanax. I need to self-anesthetize.
Yeah.
I need to be completely numbed.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm gonna die.
It does feel that way, I have to say. I have to say, and the guy next to me, his wine was like going all over the place, like so he had to take a plate to cover his wine because it was like, well, this would be.
He's like the guy with the birds in France.
Illegally eating the bird to cover his. He was covering his sin, the red wine. But I was like, well, I guess if we die, that's crazy. I have these. I just go like. Damn.
Hey, it was great being on your show.
I know. It's like, damn, that was crazy. Little Brother's coming out this year.
They thought we were seeds, but we tried to grow.
And we couldn't, and we died in the sky. Because turns out seeds need soil and water, and what am I doing in the sky? I have no business being up here. How cocky of me.
What was the thing you were saying on set? They thought we were seeds,
know.
We were destined to grow.
I don't know what I was. I don't remember. That whole shoot was a blur because it was like summer camp. Little Brother, we have to tell everyone. We're talking about Little Brother.
I loved it when we were all saying positive stuff to each other.
I know, and then you went to say a positive thing to me, and I was like, are you being serious or are you joking?
What about I had to do my big scene where I'm crying and you're like laughing the whole time? I'm like,
because it was funny.
Yeah, but don't let me see you. You were like, it's like, come on, I'm trying to dredge up emotions.
But then I would do straight face, and you were still like.
That made it worse somehow. And already you broke the fucking.
Yeah,
you broke the egg.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
You did a really great job.
Thank you.
Do you ever run out of steam on set? Because it feels like you don't.
Every day.
No. What do you do to stay energized? I'm Celsius.
Yeah, caffeine.
Okay, yeah. I'm like.
I on Eric André show, I used to like take Excedrin like recreationally. I would drink coffee, Thai iced tea, and eat Excedrin just to be like, but you burn out. You like collapse.
Of course, my love. Let me tell you,
I'll do like a soda pop. I'll do like a soda pop. That's like my sin. But it's like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul because you crash.
Yeah.
Crash.
So hard. And those hours are wild because I feel
drinking a lot of water. That's my new thing. Like if you want like sustained longevity, like long amounts of energy, I just drink. I have like electrolyte powder and vitamin C, like an emergency, and I'll drink like a ton of water. Okay. That's the way that you can like naturally maintain energy without like spikes and crashes.
Okay.
Because the caffeine like only works so much.
Little known fact about you is that you are into wellness, because on set this summer you spoke to me extensively about sleep and sleep health.
Oh yeah, because I was struggling.
Yeah, but then you're like, you had a sleep specialist and you're like, you're not supposed to do anything in bed besides sleep and have sex, and you should not hang out there. You said something about what to do with your dreams. You had this whole list of things.
Yeah.
I think I might have written it down.
Sleep hygiene, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm big into sleep hygiene because my sleep was so bad. I had some bad insomnia. And,
you know your stuff.
Quarantine, yeah. There was no. I needed a special. I was like fucking in bad shape.
Yeah. How's your sleep now?
Fantastic.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's time for a segment called "That's Nice, but What About Me?"
Is that real?
It's a real segment.
And are we supposed to talk about your dad?
There's nothing to say. You gotta. So this is a really cruel way to tell me that you've never listened to my podcast.
I love it. I'm a
you don't
huge
even know
fan.
What it's
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Okay.
And I love your podcast.
What's your favorite thing about my podcast?
Just you,
I
really.
Knew you were gonna
Just you. I mean.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Period.
I knew it. Okay.
I give it up. I give my hand to thee. That was a strange way to clap. What the hell's going on?
Why did I do that?
Did you get in a car accident?
Stop. Eric.
What the hell's going on?
That's my
Are you on ketamine?
No. What is it like?
It's not my drug. I don't know. I've only done it a couple times. I couldn't tell you. I'm not an expert.
Okay.
The gays, I love it.
Are you allowed to say that?
They eat it up. I think the gays would agree. I don't think it's a controversial statement.
Are you allowed?
I'm saying it.
Okay.
They can come at me guns blazing, but they know.
It's nice. Okay, but now this is about me. We've pivoted. Big eye roll from Eric for the people just listening. I'm like
Chiwetel Ejiofor listening to me and doing
go
press.
Pop cheerio.
Beep, beep, bup, bup, bup.
Eric.
Chiwetel?
Chiwetel. I think it's Chiwetel. Yeah. I'm not positive.
You don't know.
I'm not positive because I have to see the spelling. If you show me the spelling.
You know Fela Kuti?
I do know Fela, not personally, but I'm from.
Well, he passed away.
Yes.
I have bad news. He passed away.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not recently.
No.
I don't know if we were alive.
I need to leave. I just found out that. Sometimes I think of sketches. That would be a fun sketch. Do you think someone's already done that?
Where Fela Kuti dies?
No, or like.
It's your mom's favorite sketch.
No.
Adam Sandler finding out Fela Kuti died.
I'm sorry, I need to leave this meeting. This is just Fela Kuti died. Yeah,
and
years
what about
ago.
Daniel Kaluuya?
Kaluuya. What about him?
He's Nigerian, I think.
No, he's Ugandan. So you just throw us all.
Pretty close.
Is Africa a country to you?
Well,
really?
Nigeria, Uganda, they're close by.
No. No, actually.
They're in the same neighborhood.
They're closer to each other than we are to them. But
yeah. There we go.
Hey, it's about me now. You pull out your phone.
Well, I got to make a phone call. No. Let me say where. By the way, all African nations, those boundaries are outlined by England and France. So
yeah, I know.
Let me just put.
I know. Shout out to colonialism.
Shout out to colonialism. Uganda, not that close.
I know. I told you. Why didn't you trust me?
You got a couple big countries in between.
This geography lesson, this is a bad geography.
You know what? Closer to Kenya, where Lupita Nyong'o's from.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just in Kenya. I took my mom on safari for her 80th birthday.
You sent me a text. This is what we're going to do for this segment. That's a nice gift, by the way. That's very sweet of you.
Thank you.
You said we should go on a trip. I do want to go on a trip. Would you be down? And how do we plan it? Because I also saw this.
I'm trying to do a show where I fund it myself and then just throw it on YouTube.
Oh, really?
That's basically Anthony Bourdain meets Hunter S.
That is what you texted me.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
No, so I'm just going to be like, hey, you're a Haitian comedian, let's go to Haiti. You're a Jamaican comedian, let's go to Jamaica. You're a Puerto Rican comedian, let's go to Puerto Rico. Nigerian, let's go to Nigeria. Ali Wong, we're going to China and Vietnam. No, but I don't know. I just think that'd be fun.
It would be fun. I think so.
So I pitched it to all the networks, and they all said no. So I'm just gonna make it myself.
And then it'll be very
and
successful.
go bankrupt.
No, I think it'll be very successful.
I'm trying.
You should own your stuff. That's what I've been.
That would be smart.
That's what they say now. By the way, that's the way the future's going.
That's what Lauren Michaels did.
Is that what he told you?
No, but that's known. He owns
owns-
SNL.
Is it 100 points? Someone said to me 100 points or something.
I don't know.
Means.
I don't know. I don't know what anything means.
Me either. Okay, well.
Okay, what's this segment all about? Because you've been
the
setting it
segment
up
was,
forever.
No, that was it.
What?
I just wanted help. How do we actually make the trip happen? And you said you just go. You're going to fund it.
I'll buy you a plane ticket. We'll get a
You'll
big
really
Airbnb. I'll bring out 2 camera ops. I'll just get lav mics on Amazon, and then I'll bring my producer.
Okay, great.
And we'll go around. I'll get a fixer on the ground too that we can.
A fixer?
Yeah, a fixer.
Don't they kill people? Isn't that what a fixer?
No,
it's like
that's
Olivia,
a hitman.
Okay.
You're confusing fixer for hitman.
Is Olivia Pope a fixer?
Olivia Munn is a hitman. Hit woman. Excuse me.
Okay.
She killed a bunch of people.
Get your gender.
No, I don't know what.
Do you want to go on the record as saying
Olivia
that?
Munn any chance I can
That's
get.
the actual problem here. It's not that you called her a killer. It's that you said a hit man instead of hit woman.
No.
Okay.
Olivia who? Pope?
Olivia Pope. Scandal? You didn't watch, did you? Not your cup of tea.
Is that Olivia Rodriguez?
That's Olivia Rodrigo is the singer. Olivia Pope.
So who's Olivia Rodriguez?
I'm sure she exists.
She's got to exist.
That sounds like someone's
Olivia,
name.
if you're out there, call us.
Yeah, because we've got some.
So Olivia Rodriguez is not also a singer? But there is a singer called Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia Rodrigo is a singer.
Okay.
Olivia Pope is a fixer, PR fixer in Scandal. And I'm sure that, there's an Olivia Munn. You're right. Olivia
There is.
Wilde. There's other.
John Mulaney's married to Olivia Munn.
Yeah. So there are other Olivias, but I'm not familiar with Olivia Rodriguez. But I'm sure she exists, and I wish her well. And
Rodriguez? I don't know who she's married to.
A-Rod?
I don't know her. Olivia Rodriguez is married to A-Rod? How do you know that?
You heard it here first.
Wow.
Anyway.
What about Rodrigo?
Olivia Rodrigo. What about her?
She's also married to A-Rod.
And the rod in that case stands for Rodrigo. Yes, a different A-Rod.
What are we even talking about?
And that's hard to say at this juncture.
We're going to take a road trip from Nigeria to Uganda.
You want to take a road trip? I don't like road trips.
Okay.
Sorry. We have to take a plane, and I'm sorry for you. You'll have to get your 2 gin and tonics and your Xanax. And we'll take a plane.
Oh, you're good in a situation of turbulence?
Didn't I tell you? I was kind of like, damn, it's crazy if this is it. That's kind of what I thought.
Really?
Legitimately, that's my thought is like, what am I going to do?
Well, you're fucking
What would I
noble.
do? I guess I'll put on my
But
vest
still
and see
go,
what happens. No, my rational brain is like, and then what? It's not going to stop the plane from crashing.
I don't know, but it's just...
I'm not judging people who do. I didn't judge the flight attendant. I mean, it was alarming to hear someone who lives on a plane scream because of turbulence.
That's stressful.
I was like, girl, get it together.
That's stressful.
Pretend you're well.
Yeah,
Pretend you're
for
not
us.
scared. Yeah, for us. But I was like, damn, that'd be really crazy.
Wow.
And I was watching Anatomy of a Fall. Interesting, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna.
You completely lost me.
There's something there, but I don't expect you to find it. I don't know what it is either. Okay,
What's this podcast about?
Any and everything. Okay, we have to help a listener before we go. Okay, we're gonna give a listener
press
advice.
this on button?
No, my dear. That.
Listener, go.
Oh my gosh, we have to get him out of here. Get food in his tummy. He's saying.
So hungry.
I know we're gonna get you food.
Wait, I think I have to cancel my 5 o'clock thing.
Eric. Eric. Yes, you do.
Okay, it's at 5:30.
I think you're not gonna get there. So you're
I
gonna.
have a call at 5:30.
Okay, it's a call. Okay, we can do this. This will be quick.
I'll take it on the subway. It'll be like
You take the subway.
every day.
Nice, same. Ditto, kiddo. No disrespect by saying that. We're gonna help a listener. Okay? You seem so upset.
I'm fading.
Okay, yeah, let's play.
Well,
it.
do you have like chips?
No, we don't have any snacks for you here.
There's a vending machine.
Eat before
I
you
just
come.
don't have
This is the
cash.
rule of my podcast. Eat before you come. And honestly,
take the tap?
I'm pissed they gave you water because I tell the guests, drink before you come, eat before you come.
No
use
water.
The bathroom.
That's cruel.
I don't
What
want to
is
hear
this, the
I don't wanna hear
Pyongyang Comedy
I don't wanna hear
Festival?
gulping on my podcast and swallowing. It's not a Sprite. Okay, play the,
This podcast
please play
is
the listener vo-
delicious.
I like that. Can you say it again? That's good. Okay, can you play it for real?
Hey, Ego, just want to say I love the show so much. My situation is I've been dating my boyfriend now for 8.5 years, and we lived together and everything, and we've talked about next steps, but I just don't know. And I feel like I should be sure, and things aren't bad, but I just feel that things could be better. Let me know what you think I should do, or if you have any advice. Thanks, bye.
Oh,
Well,
sweet.
how can they be? She sounds probably bored, probably plateaued.
Yeah.
And they either got to go to couples therapy and figure out how to fix. It's a little bit vague though. You can't tell what's wrong with
They're
it.
not bad though, and but
sounds
they
like
could
she's
be better.
bored. She sounds like
It sounds
she's bored.
bored. It's giving bored.
Like it
Yeah.
plateaued. Like
Yeah, I
she
think
mined
you're right.
everything. Like it expired. Like the shelf life.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I think it's maybe worth investigating how to make it. It's like what is
Exciting again?
Make it exciting again, because like no matter who you're with, I feel like at some point it stands the risk of plateauing after some time, and so you have to invest your energy. Like when we say things are not bad, does it mean your bar is super low? That's what I'm concerned. Is it like, yeah, he's nice, shrug.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's
Yeah.
not a clear. It's just she's bored.
You're bored, or are your needs not being met when you say they could
Maybe
be
that
better? We want your needs to be met. They're not going to be able to meet all your needs, but you need to know what needs you want. This is the man that gave you the advice about going to couples therapy, by the way.
It looks like I have tiny feet.
With his moon boots, it does look like you have
I
a
have
tiny.
a size 12 men's.
Okay, brag.
They look petite.
Well, this is not about you.
Dump him. You want advice? Dump that boring fucking loser.
Get him-
Nice yawn. Get some new dick. This guy's a drip. Probably wears earplugs to a comedy show.
If he's what if he was a fan of yours?
Oh, you gotta make it work, girl.
I think
No, she's gotta go to therapy.
you got to go to couples therapy. I think you got to go to couples therapy because you at this point it's shit or
Don't
get
ask
off the
me
pot.
for relationship advice.
What's your longest
I've
relationship?
never even hugged a girl. Longest relationship, 2 years.
And how long into that 2 years were you like, this should probably be over?
Couple weeks.
And you stuck it out.
No, that's not true.
Stuck it out. Okay. Do you want to get married?
Married, I don't care about, but like I want. You got to move in with somebody. That's what I want to do.
Okay. You want to move in. Have you lived with a partner before?
I've dated someone where they're at my house like 6.5 days out of 7 days a week.
Okay.
So, but like never the official move in. I'm pretty avoidant.
Okay. And you know that about yourself. Are you in therapy?
Yeah, a ton of therapy, but like, there's been a shift where I'm less avoidant,
Okay.
and I'm more open to a long-term,
beautiful.
loving, committed relationship.
Do you think that has anything to do with age or feeling like you've experienced everything you want
It's
to?
both of those things.
Yeah?
It's
Okay.
both of those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Ladies, get in there. Shoot your shot with Eric André.
Here's the thing about a long-term relationship.
Okay. And you said you had somewhere to be at 5:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you're in a long-term relationship, you can't have sex with anyone else.
And that's what
Or
bothers
they
you.
get you can. But
You could
they-
be ethically
they get
non-monogamous.
Really mad at you. Yeah. That pitch doesn't go over so well.
Yeah.
In 99 point. Have you ever dated a woman before?
Never. Tell me
When
what
you
it's
pitch
like.
them, when you pitch them, well, you could be ethically non-monogamous. They give the look you're giving me right now.
Well, there's a dating app for it. Field.
Uh-huh.
Have you been on it?
Yeah, have you seen
I've
seen
never
who's
been
on there?
What is it? What is it?
Shrek? Shrek. You want to date Shrek?
I don't. Somebody might be interested.
Yeah.
Shrek needs love too.
Yeah.
Shrek needs love too.
Yeah.
You don't think so? Shrek deserves
Sure.
love. You just don't want to love Shrek.
What
What if Shrek was so kind, present, open to being ethically non-monogamous, was embraced all that you are, was a good cook, had hobbies, also really funny? You wouldn't date Shrek. You wouldn't date Shrek.
Are you talking Shrek?
I'm talking Shrek.
Motherfucker Shrek.
I'm talking about this. Mind you, you are a person who was butt fucked by by a gorilla,
still dating
and
that
you're
gorilla.
like, yeah.
But we're in an ethically non-monogamous relationship.
So what, can Shrek get in there? Does Shrek stand a chance with all of those qualifications? Are we being closed-minded? Are we being
Shrek.
Shrek.
You ain't fucking Shrek either.
Listen, I'm not, but I'm not.
You ain't fucking Shrek either.
I'm not.
You have to feel an attraction towards the person.
Don't you think it can grow?
If there's not a kickoff, they don't have to be drop dead fucking bombshell, but they gotta be cute.
If you were
they
drunk,
gotta be cute.
If you were drunk,
So I
you
gotta be
wouldn't shrink.
drunk for the first like 5 years of relationship. I'm hammered, alcoholic, Jack Kerouac. Like, God. Beer goggles on it.
If you were drunk, you wouldn't let Shrek hit.
Oh man, oh no.
Think about it. You'll have to come back and tell us. I won't keep.
Oh no.
I'm. This is.
Would you do it, Shrek?
let
I'm
Shrek-
talking Shrek, dude.
What you're talking about?
You know what I'm
Doesn't he wear a
saying?
little crop top? Oh, I thought that was my phone. Okay, I want to look up. I need to be reminded what Shrek. I know Shrek's big and green. Okay, but like, let's see.
I'm using Shrek as a metaphor.
I
Shrek's not a
understand, but
real
I know Shrek.
human.
I know Shrek. Shrek can dress. First of all, there are redeeming qualities here. That's a friendly, welcoming
Okay,
smile.
use a different metaphor.
Which one?
The baby in Eraserhead, Eric Stoltz in that movie Mask.
Okay. I'm just going to, okay. Let's see. The baby in Eraserhead. I wouldn't want to date a baby. That's the problem.
Well, I'm just trying to think of the most hideously ugly characters in the movie.
No one is as ugly as these characters. No one is ugly. Nobody is ugly.
The guy at the end of RoboCop melting, like.
Eric,
Yes.
I just think you should be open. And maybe there are a
What
bunch
do
of
you want from me? What do you want from me?
What is this? What is this? Scream? No, okay, so I just think you should be open.
Leave me and my family alone.
I'm trying to get you a family. I think you should. There might be a lot of Shreks on there, but there could be a Cinderella.
No, and I mean, it's not about like ethical non-monogamy versus monogamy.
But
either.
you think it sounds
It's
like
just like it's more like you date someone, you like them, then you love them, then you really love them, you fall in love with them. After like 10 years, you can't fuck anybody else.
and you want that option.
Well, I mean, and for her too, she can't fuck
I know, I'm thinking
anybody
about it.
else. Like she can't even kiss somebody. Like why?
This is you after cheating on your partner. Be like, so I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to kiss somebody. I guess I just don't get it.
Really? You can't kiss somebody?
But you can find people who are down for you kissing other people. They can kiss other people.
It's more of like the like knowing you have the freedom than the actual event.
I feel like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like you need an ethically non-monogamous girly, and that's fine. I understand what you're saying.
And her too. I mean,
But I
equal
think- yeah.
fucking playing field.
I know what you're talking about. I'll
It
keep
just seems like rigid. The
I
whole monogamy
understand.
thing.
I understand.
Year after year.
And there are people who feel the same as you, and I feel hopeful for you. I feel 2026, honey, it's your year.
I'm not too stressed about it.
Good. You should.
I think the universe provides.
That's beautiful.
I think like when you let go and let God, like the universe provides. I don't feel like this. I felt like a little bit of a pressure about it when I turned 40. And through therapy and journaling and everything else, I was like, I'm creating a problem where there isn't one. I'm having a blast.
Well, that's a good
And
way.
like when it happens, it happens.
I think that's the right way.
I don't think you want to force it or strangle it into being, because I see a lot of people settle and then they're not happy and the relationship kind of
Yeah.
disintegrates quick because they're like, forcing themselves into a, square peg into a round hole kind of thing.
Worried about
so I don't want
timelines.
to, I was in that panic when I turned 40 and then I got out of it, but kind of recently through
Yeah.
therapy. And I was like, oh, when it happens, it happens.
Yeah. and it'll happen when it's supposed to. I really
This
believe
happens
that.
when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to worry too much about it. And I don't think worrying produces the results anyone is
It
actually
doesn't.
looking
Yeah,
for.
it
It's
actually
like-
pushes the results away. I
Yeah,
think, so.
yeah. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
And no need to worry about timelines. I think the thing that is important, though, if I may, was saying it out loud, that's like what you want. Saying it to loved ones, writing it down, whatever it is, setting that intention. That's like, I'm
Yeah.
open to that. I'd like that. And then trust that it's going to come.
Yeah, exactly. I think it comes when it comes, and I'm not too. I don't know. I don't think. Stop thinking about it as like a age thing or a timeline thing.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited for our movie to come out. Thank you for doing
I'm
this.
excited too. Thank you so much.
Of course. Let's.
Oh,
get
I
your
have a
food.
podcast. My
You have a-
producer keeps being like, "You don't promote the podcast on these podcasts you're doing."
We said it multiple times. You can say it
Bombing.
again.
Did you say it?
I said it twice already.
I have a podcast called Bombing about bombing.
It's called Bombing with Eric André.
Can you do it?
Can
Will
I
you
do
it?
the podcast? Are you officially asking me?
Yes, I'm officially
Okay,
asking
I'll
you.
come, yes.
But I text you, you don't text back.
That's not true. It's not the full truth.
You're unbelievable.
That's.
The communication, subpar.
I'll work on it. I have work to do. We all have work to do. We all have.
No,
work.
you do. You are a good communicator.
Thank you.
But
I
you
try.
never get dinner.
We're gonna get dinner. I want to go to that place, Department of Culture. You and I, we're going. It's on my list for years. Let's
I'm
go.
doing a Chinese New Year's dinner this weekend.
Didn't invite me.
I sure did.
Literally
You
did.
know what? I gave up.
Literally didn't invite me.
Literally, I gave up. You can look at the
Oh.
camera. I'll look at the camera too. You gave up. I
Literally?
gave up on you.
Literally, he did not invite
Literally,
me.
I
will
gave up
pull-
on you.
Literally, I'll pull up the text.
Pull up all the texts. Actually,
I'll pull up the receipts.
Pull up all the texts, and all of them are me inviting you to dinner and you coming up with an excuse why you can't go.
No, wait, no.
That's
Here's
the
one.
majority
I know we have
of
to
our
go because
combos.
this is too long, and I have to go
No,
work
I got
out.
all the time in the world.
I have to go work out. But okay, listen to this.
Not me.
We're okay.
I don't believe in exercise.
This is
I'm like
what-
Donald Trump.
This is what.
Exercise makes you hurt or something,
This
whatever
is.
he said.
I didn't hear. I don't tune him out.
Mm.
Okay, so here's Eric texted me when he moved to New York from LA. And we exchanged numbers. I think we ran into each other at an after party. We texted like, okay, it's me, it's you. And then I was like, oh yeah, you're here. Where do you live? And he goes, one word, Brooklyn. To me, that sounds like someone who doesn't want to talk anymore. There was no follow up. There was no like, let's hang.
Okay, what are
And
you
then
talking about?
You know what I'm
You
talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
So I was like,
you brought
okay.
this up before
Over the
and
summer.
you had some weird spiral.
No, I showed everyone the
Brooklyn.
text. They sided with me.
No. You led the witness.
No, I didn't.
Where do you live? Brooklyn. Okay, then you ask what part of Brooklyn,
I'm
and
not
I
doing-
say the part, and
Guys,
then you go, "Oh,
I'm not
wait,
doing
whoa.
the storytelling right,
live
'cause I
here.
have to
No. You didn't do your end of the bargain,
No,
which is
he's-
continue the conversation.
he's
you ended it.
Counselor, he's misrepresenting the situation.
Order.
No.
I said Brooklyn. You go, oh shit, I live in Queens, or I live in Manhattan. I
No,
live in Brooklyn
no.
too. I live in this part of
I
Brooklyn.
have to go.
That's how people.
I've never had
Really?
to kick
Not
someone
me.
off of my podcast.
I got all the time in the world.
I've never had to kick someone
gotta put
off.
my thermal
no, I need
back
to
on.
leave. No, you're not doing that. I need to leave. Okay.
I can do whatever I want.
So I said, it's Aiko. Good seeing you the other day. You live in New York now? Question mark. He says, hey girl, yep, I'm in Brooklyn. I go, okay, same. Where in Brooklyn? And then he says where. And that's it.
Where in Brooklyn? I asked you where, and you said, and you didn't respond.
And then I
you
call
said
you-
where, or I said where?
I said where. Then he doesn't ask me a single other question. Okay?
Wait. You asked me, and I left you on red.
You just answered where in Brooklyn. You just said where. And then I brought this up to you over the summer we were shooting. And then as a result, you then texted me in real time while I was standing next to you, let's meet up. I'm looking for friends. Because you know that exchange was incomplete. And everyone else agreed.
Wait.
Anyway, guys, it's been amazing. Thank you so much to Eric André for coming.
I completed the combo.
Thank you so much to Eric André.
Show me the thing. Because
I'm
I don't
kicking-
believe you.
I'm-
You didn't show me.
I'm kicking
You
him out.
read
We're cutting. Okay,
You read
bye.
it, but I don't believe you. Wait, I'm not done putting on my shirt. You can't leave me like this. I'm half naked. You're leaving? I just punched you in the crotch. I'm so sorry.
He did punch me in the crotch.
I'm canceled. Sorry.
I punched in the puss. That was my discussion with Eric André. Don't you just love him? I do. Did you guys wash your hands at any point during listening? Maybe you were just listening, you weren't watching, and you washed your hands. That is a turn on for me. It really is a turn on for me. Anyway, if you want advice from me and my next guest, please call me leave me a voice message. The number is 502-849-3237. 502-849-3237. Can you tell I grew up listening to the radio? I hope it shows. Thanks, Dad is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeart podcast. I'm your host, Nwodim. Our producer is Kevin Bartelt, and our executive producer is Matt Apodaca.